VITURE is finally back with new AR headsets, and what a lineup it is. We're looking at 4 new headsets, the Luma series with the Luma Pro and the Luma Ultra, and with the Beast. In this video we're going to look at all of these headsets, and you know what, I even have the Luma Pro here. So we're going to unbox it and we're going to get a first through the lens video. You want to know what the new VITURE headsets are all about? This is the right video to watch, so absolutely stay tuned, watch the whole video because all of this goodness is coming up. I'm so glad that you're back on the channel. My name is Sebastian Ang, and if you are just as excited as I am about glasses like these, this is the place to be, so subscribe now and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. So let's get into it, and let's start with a quick reminder. What do glasses like these actually do? Well, you can plug them into devices that offer video out over USB-C, like for example the latest iPhones, the latest Android phones, your MacBook or your Steam Deck, and then you can watch the content on a huge virtual screen. And of course that's also what you can do with the new Luma series and with the Beast, but of course everything is better and even sharper than before, and now some of the glasses even have tracking built in, 3 DOF tracking and 6 DOF tracking. And if tracking is as important to you as it is for me, watch this video because I'm going to exactly tell you which of the glasses you should go for. Now, what VITURE is extremely proud about is that these headsets, these glasses, are the first glasses that are completely compatible with the Switch 2. So if you have the Mobile Dock Pro, you can directly connect your Switch 2 and play Switch 2 on a huge virtual OLED screen, and I believe lots of you might be interested in this feature. So if you order any pair of these glasses, go for the Mobile Dock Pro. You will want it in order to play Switch 2, and also you can use the Mobile Dock Pro to play with 2 people at the same time if you have 2 pairs of VITURE glasses. But now let's finally talk about the new VITURE glasses, and let's start with the Luma series. And we start with the Luma Pro, which is available right now. It's going to set you back $499. So this is the all-rounder that VITURE believes is the right one for most of you. Like all glasses from the Luma series, this has a bit of a higher resolution with 1900 by 1200 pixels if you are watching content that supports 16 by 10. VITURE advertises this as a 4K-like ultra sharp resolution, which is even 50% sharper than their predecessor, the VITURE Pro XR. We have a field of view of 52 degrees, which also is a bit more than the predecessors, and the Luma Pro has a built-in RGB camera that will be used for 6 DOF tracking in the Spacewalker app, but that functionality is not live at the beginning. The Luma Pro also offers myopia adjustment from 0 to -4, and audio is from Harman. And again, as a reminder, we're going to unbox this headset in this video, so absolutely stay tuned. Next, we're going to talk about the Luma Ultra. Now, this is going to come in August. It's going to set you back $599, and this is more meant for enterprise and prosumers. Well, it seems that I am a prosumer because that is a bit more what I am interested in, because the Luma Ultra is offering you dual depth cameras for 6 DOF spatial tracking. And that is of course nice because you can pin the virtual screen in front of you, and then you're going to have 6 DOF tracking, which means you can lean in, for example, to have a closer look at that virtual screen, and that is of course nice. But you can only do that in the Spacewalker apps. So that functionality is not built into the glasses themselves, so you need to have like a device which offers the Spacewalker app. The Luma Pro also offers 52 degrees field of view, but it's going to have the latest Sony micro OLED panels, which are even brighter than the Luma Pro. So here we have 1250 nits as compared to the 1000 nits that the Luma Pro can do. We also have the 1200p resolution, just like the Luma Pro, and we also have myopia adjustment to -4 diopter. Then there's the entry-level Luma, which cost $399, and it will come in September. Now, this is the headset for all of you who do not care about all these tracking things, who are totally fine with simply having a nice virtual screen and who don't care about all these fancy things like cameras that can help you with tracking. So the Luma has a field of view of 50 degrees. It has 1000 nits brightness. It does not come with the Harman audio, but it also has the 1200p resolution. So you're still getting a very sharp image, and you're getting even up to -6D for your myopia adjustment. And that's it for the Luma series. Now let's talk about the Beast. And in my opinion, this is the one to watch out for if you're like me, if you want to have built-in tracking into the glasses, because this is the only one which can offer you this from VITURE. For the other Luma series, you still need to have the Spacewalker app running on your device in order to enjoy any kind of tracking. So if you connect the Luma series to a device that does not have the Spacewalker app, for example, your Steam Deck, you're not going to have tracking. So therefore, the Beast is the one that you want. That's the one that can actually compete with the competition, because that one has built-in 3DOF tracking and you do not need the Spacewalker app for that. So let's have a look at the specs of the Beast. First of all, it's going to set you back $549. So actually not so much more than the Luma Pro. It's going to come in October. It's going to have a bigger field of view with 58 degrees. And it's going to have the latest Sony micro OLED panel with up to 1250 nits. So very bright. Built-in vision pair 3DOF, that is exactly what I talked about. So you can connect this to any device with video out over USB-C and you're going to have tracking. Also, you got Harman audio and, well, 6DOF support in the Spacewalker app. So you do get 6DOF in the Spacewalker app, but you get 3DOF in any kind of device that you just connected to. You also have the 1200p resolution. You have dynamic dimming of the electrochromic film, like in all the other headsets from VITURE as well. And the Beast comes in a full metal design, so it seems this one might be a bit more premium. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the Beast. But now finally, let's get to the unboxing of the Luma Pro, which is available now for $499. First of all, it comes in two sizes. The regular size for up to 70 millimeters of IPD interpupillary distance, and the large ones for people up to 76 millimeters of IPD, and that is really good. Yeah, it's always a very nice unboxing, and well, here's the manual on one page, and of course a very nice hard case here for VITURE. It's in black, and as always, they're very nice. So here you can see the nose pads. This time the nose pads are magnetically attached to the glasses. Very nice. I like that a lot, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. But first, let's get to the main event. Here are the Luma Pro glasses. Very beautiful as always from VITURE, and yeah, also with that typical cable. On the one side there is USB-C, of course, to go into your devices, and on the other side there's the magnetic connector. I very much love that magnetic connector. It works very well, and yeah, it simply attaches to the glasses using magnets, and you know I love magnets. The design is beautiful in my opinion, very simple and elegant. This time there's not even the VITURE logo to be seen at the front at least. You will still have the VITURE logo on the stamps, and yeah, that is totally fine. Yeah, you want to show your friends what you're actually wearing here. Very cool. Yep, then the material that is being used here is also different than before. It's a very flexible material, and that helps with the comfort. And for the lenses, it's still using the bird bath technology that we've seen for a few years already. So what you can do here, you can change the angle of the headset here, of the displays and lenses, and that is of course really good. You can make this really fit your head, so very comfortable indeed. Let's get rid of the protective film here. As always, in every single unboxing we need to do that. And yeah, we are going to have a look at the through-the-lens footage after this unboxing, so absolutely stay tuned. More good stuff is coming here. Okay, let's have a look here at the audio. As always, the speakers are here in the stems, and well, they come from Harman, and I can already tell you the sound is better than it has been before. Very good. Here's the myopia adjustment from 0 to -4 diopter. You can change it on both eyes, and yeah, that's a good thing. All right, let's have a look at the buttons that we have here. So first, under the right stem, we have a mode button that's here to change the mode. And here on the left, we have also 2 buttons, and they are for changing the volume or the brightness. All right, now we're looking at a feature that is actually not functionable at the beginning here, the RGB camera. There will be a little sticker on top of it when you buy it now, and that's because it's simply not supported in the very beginning. Later they will include a functionality, and well, then you can unpeel the sticker and use this with 6 degrees of freedom tracking, at least in their Spacewalker app. All right, next let's have a look at the nose pads, because now they are magnetically attached, and that is really cool. So let's get them out. Simply pull, and yeah, that is very satisfying. So you can simply attach the right size of nose pads here to your VITURE Luma Pro. Okay, so that is basically everything for this unboxing. Next, let's have a look through the lens of the VITURE Luma Pro. And here we're looking at a video of mine. So this is my YouTube channel, and as you can tell, the picture quality is really, really good. And now compare the size to my 55-inch TV there in the background, which is 2.5 meters away. So yes, this is bigger. It's a beautiful, big picture. Very nice. You still have reflections on the bottom here. I have the iPad lying on my lap, as I always do. So that's still something that you have to live with here with the bird bath technology that, well, we've seen for a couple of years right now. But in general, it is simply a nice, clear picture. Is it 50% sharper, in my opinion, as compared to the VITURE Pro XR? Well, it has already been so sharp, right? The VITURE Pro XR. So I couldn't really say that it's 50% better, but it is a beautiful, super clear picture for sure. So now let's have a look at the VITURE Pro mobile dock. This is the accessory that you have to buy if you want to use the Switch 2 with the VITURE Luma Pro that I've just shown you. So this makes all the magic happen. This device is so cool because it has a power bank built into it to give your Switch 2 power, like hours of extra power, which is needed of course. Then you can also connect other HDMI devices to it, because here on the left you see the HDMI port, but the Switch 2 and Switch 1 you can directly connect via USB-C. That is so good. So here HDMI on the left, then here for Switch 2 and Switch 1 and your Steam Deck, for example. And now the cool thing is you have 2 USB-C ports for 2 VITURE glasses. So you and your partner can play together. Now this is truly the game changer, and that's always why I love VITURE. They do have the most amazing accessories, and this little device is the game changer for VITURE, and that is why if you want to use Switch 2 on a huge virtual screen and you want to do that with the best possible picture quality right now, then go for the VITURE Luma Pro and get the Mobile Dock Pro to make that happen. Yes, but you must also understand that the picture will stick to where you look, so you're not going to be able to pin it into space in front of you because of the missing 3DOF tracking. For that, you will need to wait for the Beast that has built-in 3D RF tracking, just like the competition. However, that will come a bit later. Alright, and that's everything that I have for this video. I truly hope that I could inform you as good as possible about the new VITURE lineup. And if you want to save 10% on your orders on the accessories, then absolutely use code MRTV, and the link that you can find down in the description of this video and in the first pinned comment is not going to cost you anything more, but you're getting even 10% off of all your accessories like the Mobile Dock Pro. That's it. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV, absolutely do that now so that you don't miss videos like this one here in the future. And if you have any more questions, do put them in the comment section or come to the MRTV Discord server and directly ask me or the MRTV community. We're there 24 hours for you. Yes, it is that good. But that's really everything. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.